For today's headlines, Alvarez says Tata not a solution to revive economy. Risa slams Aguirre's Napolcom appointment. Rody suspends mining operations in Tawi-Tawi Island. No arrest warrants yet versus Sulu cops. PRC starts pilot COVID-19 saliva testing. Meralco mulls extension of installment payment terms. Momoland's Nancy in mental distress over leaked undressing photos. LPA to bring moderate to heavy rains in Visayas and Mindanao. Good morning, I am Sandy Locos and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Today is Wednesday, January 13, and now the news. Former House Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez believes that the latest push to amend the 1987 Constitution is not a solution to address the economic recovery challenges the country is facing amid the COVID-19 crisis. His statement used cold water House of Representatives' effort to revive talks on charter change starting on Wednesday. What Alvarez said was in contrast with the House Speaker Lord Alan Velasco's stance that changes in the Constitution's economic provisions would pave way for the economic recovery. For Alvarez, Tata in 2021 is really too late and ill-timed considering that the filing of certificates of candidacy is set in October this year. The House, he urged, should just opt to solve the public health crisis than move for a Tata. He explained that Tata would still need to undergo a long process, including an information and education drive and debates to inform the public what changes in the Constitution are necessary. Meantime, Senator Risa slammed the appointment of former Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre to the National Police Commission as a commissioner representing the private sector. Ontiveros questioned Aguirre's appointment, citing questions on his credibility. She said it would be difficult for the Philippine National Police to gain the public's confidence following Aguirre's appointment. On Monday, Malacanang announced Aguirre's latest appointment, saying Aguirre's former post bodes well in his new position to make the police service competent, effective, credible, and responsive to our people's needs. Aguirre was President Rodrigo Duterte's classmate at San Beda College of Law and his fraternity brother. Aguirre stepped down as Justice Chief when he figured in a string of controversies, the most prominent of which was the Department of Justice clearing of Kerwin Espinosa and Peter Lim of drug charges. He was also implicated in the 50 million bribery scandal or Pastillas scheme in the Bureau of Immigration. During his stint at the DOJ, he also dismissed parricide charges against Bohol board member Reynino Boniel for killing his wife, Bien Unido Mayor Gisela Bienong Boniel. Aguirre resigned after that. President Rodrigo Duterte has suspended all mining operations on an island in Tawi-Tawi, which has been completely devastated due to quarrying activities, a senior palace official announced on Tuesday. Duterte is very much concerned about the state of Tumbagan Island and directed government agencies during the full cabinet meeting to boost their rehabilitation efforts in the area, said Cabinet Secretary Carlo Nograles. Nograles said that the island has been mined out. The president, he added, issued a directive to stop any and all mining operations in Tumbagan Island and to step up the rehabilitation of the area by planting more trees and other efforts. The palace official noted that President Duterte prioritizes environmental protection and preservation, citing the chief executive's order to rehabilitate Boracay Island in 2018. Tribune News and will be back after these reminders.
Viber is the free and secure way to connect with friends and family, anywhere. Send messages and make phone and video calls for free. Download Viber now.
An arrest warrant is yet to be issued against the 9 policemen involved in the shooting and death of 4 intelligence operatives of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. This was disclosed by the Department of Justice on Tuesday, saying the Regional Trial Court in Sulu has yet to order the arrest of the suspects more than a week since it filed 4 counts of murder and planting of evidence against them. The criminal information against the policemen were filed on January 4. Charged were Police Sergeant Master Sergeant Abdelzimar Pajiri, Master Sergeant Hani Badiri, Senior South Sergeants Iskandar Susulan, Ersinal Sapal and Almudsin Hajar Durin, Corporal Sulki Andaki and Patrolmen Muhammad Nurpasani, Rajiv Potalan and Alcajal Mandangan. Their dismissal from the Philippine National Police was finalized earlier this week and their custody turned over to their respective families as the PNP no longer has any legal authority to detain them. Justice Secretary Minardo Guevara earlier expressed apprehension that the accused might be able to flee if the warrants for their arrest are not issued soon. The case stemmed from the complaint filed by the National Bureau of Investigation, accusing the policemen of murder and planting of evidence in connection with the killing of Army Major in Damog, Captain Erwin Managelod, Sergeant Eric Velasco, and Corporal Abdullah Asula. The Philippine Red Cross on Tuesday conducted its pilot COVID-19 saliva testing on at least 1,000 health workers from 15 DOH hospitals in Metro Manila. The event is part of the requirements of the DOH for the PRC to secure full approval of the testing method to detect COVID-19 that is cheaper and faster than swab testing. Once approved, PRC will be the first private organization in the country to conduct saliva testing that would cost about 2,000 pesos per test, cheaper than a PRC swab testing service costing at least 3,400 pesos. PRC Chair and Senator Richard Gordon and medical technologists demonstrated to the media how the collection of saliva samples would be conducted and how it will be processed into its RT-PCR machines. Test results will be released after 3 to 4 hours, way faster compared to swab test results that take at least 11 hours before the patient is informed of the outcome. Only 1 millimeter of saliva is required for the test. In other news, the Manila Electric Company said it is studying suggestions to extend installment payment terms for its consumers. In a Senate hearing, Meralco Vice President and Head for Utility Economics Lawrence Fernandez said that Meralco is studying the suggestion to extend payment terms for customers. He noted that out of the total bill, the actual distribution portion is the portion that goes to Meralco, and the rest are passed through charges. Fernandez disclosed that Meralco has been paying these charges for over 10 months since the COVID-19 pandemic began in 2020. Meralco earlier has extended the no disconnection policy until January 31, 2021. We will be back. Stay with us.
Magsha-shopping na lang ako!
Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Hello, can I get the following? One pink chair, bed sheets na pink yung sofa, tapos slides, size 8, pajamas na blue. Oh, don't forget my...
Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Wait lang, okay ba yan?
Anything at the SM store, ma'am.
Call to deliver. Call.
Kuya, pwede rin ba ako magpa-deliver sa ate ko sa Taguig, tapos sa friend ko sa Davao, tsaka sa... cancel ko sa Lipa? Okay ba yan?
Kahit saan po, pwede kami
Call
mag-deliver.
to deliver. Call. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Call. Hashtag 143SM. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Call na rin kayo.
Call to deliver.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Bini Bini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Nancy of Korean girl group Momoland is said to be suffering from mental distress after pictures of her changing in a dressing room circulated online. MLB Entertainment, the agency of Momoland, in a statement said that legal actions will be taken against the people behind the leaked and manipulated photos of the K-pop idol. The agency said that Nancy was a victim of a criminal act under existing laws in South Korea. MLB Entertainment said it will continue to monitor online activities to protect its artists from additional damage. Nancy is one of the most popular members of Momoland, which debuted in 2016 and has made a series of hits with songs Boom Boom, Bam, and I'm So Hot. Nancy is set to star in ABS-CBN series The Soulmate Project, along Filipino actor James Reid. As of 3 a.m. today, the low-pressure area was estimated at 210 kilometers south of Zamboanga City in Zamboanga del Sur. Meanwhile, the tail end of frontal system will continue to affect the Visayas region. The areas of Visayas, Caraga, Northern Mindanao, Zamboanga Peninsula, Bangsamoro, Sorsogon, and Masbate will experience cloudy skies with scattered moderate to heavy rain showers and thunderstorms. The northeast monsoon or amihan will continue to bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains to Cagayan Valley, Apayao, Kalinga, Mountain Province, Ifugao, Aurora, Quezon, Bicol Region, Metro Manila, and the rest of Luzon. And that wraps up the stories this morning. Catch the latest news on the website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store or Google Play to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Kachibu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Recito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just visit the sticker store and search for Kachibu Community. And before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store and Araneta Center. Again, this is Sunday Locust and you're watching Tribune News on 3. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good morning and have a nice day.
I am Elmer Navarro Manuel. Coronavirus case.
I am Sunday Locust.
Duterte dadalo.
Aguirre Sanchez.
Good morning, I am Vernon Velasco.
Only government authorized to
Magandang hapon. Ako si Pauline Songko. Ospital naghahanda para sa COVID. Ako si Luis Misan at ito ang Tribune News. Si Ramsey may mensahe kay Andres.
Si Jomel Garner. At ito,
Pagsali sa face-to-face prepare to fund. COVID cases tumalo sa 7.
Missed the chance to acquire 10.
Luis Risa.
si Jomel Garner.
Ako si Ray Sanchez.
Vernon Velasco.
Ako si Pauline Songko. Sunday Locust.
I am Elmer Navarro Manuel and this is Tribune News on 3.
Click, click, that's it. Never thought self-service can be this slick. Modify plans in a snap, walang hirap, it's a wrap. Just tap the app. Now you can check, view, subscribe, renew. Help and support for you. Out with the Ring Ring apps or the in thing, you know what to do. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Self-service and easy to use, mas okay tayo dyan. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Instant response, no hold time pa, wala nang hintayan. Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan. Download the Globe One and Globe at Home apps from Google Play Store and Apple App Store now. Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
This is a very important story. The important story.
Pictures and stories.
Today, we feel the weight of history on our shoulders. The way we have been moving leads nowhere. We need to change course.
Since the United Nations was founded, the human race has never had to face a set of challenges like we do right now. But together, we can overcome them.
Good morning, sir. How may I help you?
Bakit kailangan ko pang pumunta sa bangko?
Oo nga naman, sir. Ba't kailangan pang pumunta sa bangko?
Why not get a UB app so you can do all these without going to the bank? Bank the way you live. Union Bank.
Ang
Ang Philippine Offshore Gaming Operators o POGO ay isang legitimate business entity na nagbibigay serbisyo sa offshore gaming para lamang sa mga manlalarong nasa abroad sa pamamagitan ng internet. Ang mga serbisyong handog nito ay katulad ng casino games at sports betting na pwedeng laruin kahit wala sa casino. Sa Pilipinas, walang POGO operators. Tanging POGO service providers lamang dahil nagaganap ang mga laro sa labas ng bansa.